Hey everybody, welcome back. So I want to go ahead and start talking about soils and water. We already know the main three components of soil are sand, silt, and clay. We know the difference between these components is primarily particle size. However, with the difference in particle size also comes a difference in what's known as pore size or porosity. Pores are simply the areas in between the particles that are just empty spaces. This is where water, air, and roots usually grow and thrive. No matter the soil texture, all soils will have large and small pores. But typically these sandy soils, your larger particle sizes, will have more large pore spaces rather than small, whereas a clay soil will have a much higher portion of small pore spaces and very few large. Surprisingly, even though sand has the largest proportion of larger pore sizes, it actually holds the least amount of water, whereas a clay soil has the fewest proportion of large pore sizes but yet holds the most amount of water. Because even though it has a bunch of very small pores, has so many of them, it can hold a pretty large amount of water. Another thing to keep in mind is that porosity is inversely related to bulk density. So the density of the soil, and as that increases, will decrease porosity. A very common way, especially in the valley, that increases bulk density is compaction. So heavy equipment driving on the soil over time compacts the soil, increases its bulk density, which decreases its porosity, therefore negatively affecting the water holding capacity of that soil. But we'll talk about that in a future video. Thank you very much.